Hey guys, so I always felt that it's something wrong about FIFA, like there's something fishy about it. It's not fair. It's not like whoever is better is gonna win the game. There's something happening in the background. So like when you go in the transfer market and you find all of these people that place the players with cheap price and then you bid on them and you never win them. It doesn't make any sense, right? So because it's supposed to be a human being that's doing all of this stuff, so it's about luck, right? You can land a cheap player or not. And then also when you play games and you find this very weak player with all 50s and stamina is like very bad and he's playing bad in the field, and then all your players is wasting all the easy chances, and at the end he's winning. This is all weird, right? So I'm intending to find all the proofs about how fishy is FIFA. Like this here in front of you, like this, I found all of this guys was 700 and I paid all of them, but I never won any of them. So I have proofs now. If you can see, I went for 1 hour on the transfer market and I picked up random players, and you can see here Navas, he's placed many times for 650, and every single time he's placed for 650 there's a bid of 1,300 on him. Why this number? Why it's always the same number? You can see there's so many examples in this video, like they're all random players I picked up in 1 hour only, and they're like 5 players and a kit and like different things, right? So Navas here is like every time is 650, there's a 1,300, exactly the same number. So why is it exactly the same number? I'm sure this ultimate team is built just to make money for FIFA, right? So they have to balance the transfer market somehow. So if they leave it like let's say if I go in the transfer market and I pick up Navas for 650 and Varane for 700 and like Willian here is 700, every single time he's 700 there's 8,600 on him, right? So I'm sure if I can pick up all of these cheap players and then sell them for the proper price, I can make big money, then I can buy big players, right? But this is never happening. All my years of playing FIFA I never got a very good player, right? So I'm sure they built this system so that you can either spend money or spend so much time on FIFA until you can get a very good player, right? So this is what I'm thinking. Like look at this, Varane 700 and the ped is 4,100 every single time. There's like 9 or 10 times, and guess what? None of the other Varanes that like 4,800 and whatever any prices that's placed have any paid on him. So this is very fishy, guys. It's like straightforward. Like here, any Varane that's not 700 or very low price have no paid on him. So no one is caring, or not enough players at this time to paid on all of these Varanes, right? But guess what? The only cheap Varanes have bids, right? But this is normal because it's cheap. But what's not normal is it's the same number, 4,100. So my expectation is, I'm doubting that it's one of two things. Either FIFA is trying to keep the balance of the transfer market so that they don't lose money, right? So they're hiring people to sit there and pick up this, but this doesn't make sense because it's a human being. He can make mistakes, and he's not gonna place the same number if he's smart, right? So I'm thinking they have some kind of a software or like a program or whatever, like a code or a machine or whatever, that they pick up all the cheap players and they place a bid on them so that you never get a cheap player, right? And you don't make money easy to get the good players, and then you will have to spend real money on the game to get good players, or real effort and real time, big time, right? Check this out: Jose, Navas, Varane, the Real Madrid jersey, Willian, Insane, who else? Like there's so many. Navas, there's so many on the video, and I'm sure if I spend more time on the transfer market I'm gonna pick up a lot. Like here, Jose is like 5 times so far, 5 times. Every time he's 650, there's a 1,600, exactly 1,600 or 1,500. It's like, it's crazy. So you guys think about it, let me know what you think. It's important for me to know the truth. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to Zimoya, and I'll be following with a lot of proofs. Whenever I find something I'm gonna do it.